I am here with a little bit of a different recommendations video. What made me think of it was I just recently got volumes 6, 7, and 8 of Saga from the library, and I posted about it on my Pickle Hearts Books Facebook page, saying how much I love it and it's my favorite comic series, and I said all the things that I love about it. But then I was like, ugh, but I have to mention that there's very adult content in it. So I said that it's definitely for mature readers. And it just made me think, what if there are younger people who are following this page and are now really sad that I love this series so much, but they know that they're either not allowed, not old enough, or not comfortable reading it because of the content. So I have 3 YA or young adult recommendations based off adult books. So we'll start with Saga. If you've heard a lot of people talk about Saga and talk about how beautiful the artwork is and how amazing the story is, but you also heard that there's a lot of graphic violence and sex and nudity in it. If you're not old enough to be consuming that kind of content, or if you're not comfortable consuming it, I have something else that you might like. And that is the graphic novel series Amulet. It has really beautiful artwork, just like Saga does. It's different artwork, obviously, but it's still absolutely gorgeous and really colorful. And it has a really interesting story. It's less complicated than Saga, so it's easier for younger readers to follow. But it has a lot of really amazing things in it that Saga has that you won't be missing out on. So it's got robots, it's got talking animals, it's got different worlds, it's got magic. And the coolest part of all is it's got kids saving the adults. So if you are sad that Saga is too old for you, then you should definitely pick up Amulet. If you have heard a lot of hype surrounding The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, but either it's about 29-year-olds, so that doesn't interest you very much, or the fact that there is a little bit of some graphic sex in it that you're not comfortable reading, then you should pick up P.S. I Like You by Casey West. It basically has the same premise. It's also incredibly cute. It's also kind of like a You've Got Mail thing, where, because they're writing each other letters and they don't know who the other person is for the longest time. And it doesn't have any uncomfortable adult content. It's super cute, it's super wholesome, it has wonderful family values, and all the good, warm, fuzzy feelings that people get from The Hating Game, you will definitely get from P.S. I Like You. My last recommendation is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This doesn't really have too much adult content in it, but it is a fairly dense story, and it does follow a lot of different characters, and over a long period of time, and there's a lot of adults in it. So again, if you're younger and that's something that doesn't interest you, or you have trouble getting into it because of the slightly more adult themes, then I have a book for you. That book is The Boundless by Kenneth Opel. It is not completely about a circus. There is a circus involved, but when I read this, I did get a lot of Night Circus feelings while I was reading it, just because of all the magical things that were happening, and that it takes place on a train, and there is a train in the Night Circus, and there is a circus on it. But this actually follows a boy who's traveling across Canada on a train, and he actually witnesses a murder, and the murderers see that he witnessed it, and so they're after him. And it is middle grade, so it's not really graphic or anything about the murder or anything, but it's a lot of fun and he meets a lot of really interesting characters. And when I first read it, I thought it was really reminiscent of The Night Circus, except for kids, and obviously a little bit different. So these are my 3 book recommendations for younger readers, based off of books for older readers. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know if I'm going to have another video up like this anytime soon. I feel like it's kind of a difficult recommendations video, but if there are any more that come to mind in the future, I will do more, especially if people like this. I feel like this is also good for older readers who are just looking for something lighter to read, but with still some elements of less light books. So there we go. And that's all. Have a good day. Bye.